In this lesson, we'll review and identifying the error problem. It's part of the writing multiple choice. We're on page 535, question 28 out of 29. This is a difficult problem. It's a level 4. Although familiar to us from representations in ancient art, war chariots are rare museum artifacts because by the 6th century BC, they were no longer used in battle. We have to identify the error, find the mistake, and I always recommend thinking about what the correct version should be. That will reinforce the error and your correct choice, hopefully, but you have to find the mistake. Think about what you should replace it with. So we have although, and at the beginning of a sentence, that creates a subordinate conjunction, and you also have to make sure that there's contrast. So although is fine if there's contrast, although familiar to us from representation. So from, that preposition is correct, from depictions in ancient art, you have to have the subject after that clause. The subject, war chariots, are rare museum artifacts because by the 6th century BC, they were no longer used in battle. The although looks good because we definitely have contrast. Although they are familiar to us from representations, they are rare museum artifacts because by is the preposition here, the 6th century BC, they were, the artifacts, no longer used. Is there an error here? No. These are all correct. If you can't find an error, if you don't know what the correct version should be, the answer is E. No error. And also keep track of the no errors because on the SAT, this section always appears in sequence from 12 to 29. There are 18 of these questions, and typically it's going to be 3 or 4 total, although every once in a while you might see 2, but it's never fewer than 2, and it's very, very rarely more than 4. There has been one release test where there were 5, but it's almost always 3 or 4, and 2 is sort of an outlier. All right, the answer here is E. See you next time. Thanks for watching.